Overtime of this Super Bowl. Unbelievable. They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
On the carry, it's Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. They're going to run it with Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Latavius Murray. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes in overtime of the postseason. But they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure is now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. 1 stop, and they end this game.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules were changed. Partner to 4 teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into a postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first.
And he'll get a 1st down here up to the 25, but that clock still moving. So CD in the postseason, they obviously get the chance to answer that touchdown from a bit ago, but how do they set aside that pressure knowing that their entire season is coming down to this series?
What a great question, and I don't think that they set it aside. I think that they confront it, and they've done it throughout practice time in preparation for opportunities like this.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield down to the 47. This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's 1st down. Again, it's Jones.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Love going to give this one to Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. Here's 2nd and 3. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Well, what a game this has turned out to be here. Second possession of overtime. Obviously, Charles, they need the touchdown. And now looking pretty good here in the red zone.
And in addition, they face a very important decision if they do reach the end zone. Kick the extra point, take the tie, and send this game to sudden death, or go for 2 and let it come down to one last 2-point try.
4 downs to get into the end zone and tie this game. It's 1st and goal. Jones looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packer. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Anders Carlson now for the point after. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.